Hello students, I am Divyam and I am welcoming you all in my another video of the topic chemical properties of aldehydes and ketones. In my last video I had discussed about the about nucleophilic addition reaction, that what do you mean by this nucleophilic addition reaction, and now we are going to see different types of reaction under this topic. We are going to see the reaction of aldehyde and ketone by HCN, by sodium bisulfite, by Grignard reagent, and by alcohols. Okay, so let's start with reaction with HCN. So here you can see when carbonyl carbon is going to react with HCN, a CN will act as nucleophile and will attack on carbonyl carbon because carbon is having positive character, having electrophilic character in it. Okay, so cyanohydrin will be formed. Here a key point to remember is that reaction is very slow as HCN is weak acid. So how we can produce the more of CN negative? By catalyzing it with base to generate CN. Okay, and then it will add on carbonyl carbon. What is that? What do you mean by that? Therefore, catalyzed by base and generated CN negative adds to carbonyl carbon. Okay, so the cyanohydrin will give different type of product by hydrolyzing it with or reacting it with different types of reagents. If we reduce it, we will get this. Okay, the C will CN, as you know, C triple bond N. This is the structure of CN. There are 3 bonds in between. Okay, so if we reduce, we will see a reduction of nitrile will takes place. If we hydrolyze in alcoholic medium, it forms amide, and if we hydrolyze it in protonated system, it will convert into acid. So by reacting it with different types of reagents, we can get different types of products. So you have to remember that the carbonyl carbon react with HCN, it can give amide, amine, acid by treating it with corresponding reagents. Okay, now let's move to another reaction of nucleophilic addition type of reaction. That reaction is reaction with sodium bisulfite. Okay, so what's the formula of sodium bisulfite? NaHSO3. The carbonyl carbon, it can be either aldehydic carbonyl carbon or it can be the carbonyl carbon of ketone also. So what does it form? It forms this type of structure. Okay, here you can see this O, because of having more negative character, it attach with this positive part of sodium bisulfite. Na is positively charged, electropositive element is this na. So it form ONA, and this carbon attach by this carbon form a bond with SO3H. Okay, so this type of complex structure is formed, and then by hydrolysis it forms this OH and the Na goes here. Okay, this structure is known as bisulfite adduct. It's a crystalline in nature. So here a key point again to remember is that for ketones, equilibrium lies largely to left. If this carbonyl carbon is of ketone, the equilibrium, here you can see a sign of equilibrium. This is a sign of equilibrium, and the key point to note is for ketones, equilibrium lies largely to left hand side, and for aldehyde lies to right hand side. Why this is so? The reason is steric reason, as we had discussed in the case of nucleophilic addition reaction, that steric effect, due to steric effect and due to electronic effect, aldehyde always form more product. It is more reactive in nature. So the equilibrium of aldehyde will lies to the right hand side, and for ketone it remain toward left. Bisulfite adduct. This bisulfite adduct, this is a adduct. Okay, are water soluble and can be converted. This is also an adduct, this is also an adduct. Okay, it are bisulfite adducts are water soluble and can be converted back to original aldehyde and ketone by treating with mineral acid and alkali. So they are useful for separation and purification of aldehydes. We can treat this bisulfite adduct by mineral acid or alkali, and then we can get their respective ketones and respective aldehydes. So this is also a process for the purification of aldehydes. Okay, so here we had studied the reaction of acid and sulfide, reaction of aldehyde and ketone with HCN, and reaction of aldehyde ketone with sodium bisulfite. There are two more reactions which is given in an SCRT. We are going to discuss that. Reaction with Grignard reagent. So here you can see three, I had categorized the reaction of aldehyde ketone into three parts. The formaldehyde, the initial aldehyde, if that react with Grignard reagent, it form alcohol. Okay, that is primary alcohol. If higher aldehyde, other than this formaldehyde, any aldehyde react with Grignard reagent, it forms secondary alcohols. And if ketone react with Grignard reagent, it forms tertiary alcohol. Now here I know that you know you can differentiate this primary, secondary and tertiary, but let me know once again that I need to be sure that you know the categorization of primary, secondary and tertiary. So for this, you always remember that the carbon attached to the alcohol, the number of hydrogen, like as you know that CH3OH, right? This is alcohol. If we replace one hydrogen and attach a R group here, it forms primary. Again, if we substitute one hydrogen with another R group, it forms secondary. And if we substitute the last H also with alkyl group, it forms what? Tertiary alcohol. So you have to remember the categorization of these degrees of alcohol. So formaldehyde react with Grignard reagent and form primary. The higher aldehyde react with Grignard reagent, form secondary, and the ketone always form tertiary alcohols. The last reaction under nucleophilic addition reaction is reaction with alcohols. So the aldehydic or the ketonic carbonyl carbon react with alcohol to form what? Hemiacetal and then acetyl. What does this mean? Aldehyde react with 2 moles of monohydric alcohol to first produce hemiacetal and then acetyl in the presence of dry HCl. So you have to remember that here carbonyl carbon, positive charge on this carbon, and oxygen bearing negative charge, because oxygen is more electronegative, it pulls the electrons toward itself. And then this ROH, OH is negative, R is positive, so this will attack on here and the OH will go towards the carbon. So carbon form a bond with this OH and O is going to form a bond with R dash. This is R dash. Okay, it forms a hemiacetal, and after hydrolyzing it, it form what? This H is replaced by R, so it form acetyl. The acetyls are what? Acetyls are gem dialkoxy compounds. The gem dialkoxy compounds, these alkoxy group are on the same carbon, okay, attached with the same carbon. So here we finish with the nucleophilic addition reactions of aldehydes and ketones. We were having 4 reactions. First, reaction with HCN, reaction with HCN, and then the next reaction was reaction with sodium bisulfite, the reaction with RMGX, that is Grignard reagent, and reaction with alcohols. hope you will understood this. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching it.